Hey Unbox fam, welcome back to the channel where we take awesome out of the box. My name is Jamie, and if you can't tell, we're not in the usual studio setup. I actually have to keep my energy levels down. I'm in my hotel room in Japan. I don't want to bother any of my neighbors. But yeah, I'm here in Tokyo because Sony is releasing something very exciting for their personal audio line of devices. But this video isn't about tech. It's about my experience, my first experience at the Gundam Base in Odaiba. So before we get to it, guys, I just want to remind you, once again, we're creeping up to 100K subscribers. So subscribe to the channel, hit that notification. Plus, we are running a giveaway for 2 wireless Logitech mice that are Marvel themed. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave links in the description down below. Okay, so as some of you might have noticed, I've been building some Gunpla kits. You've been noticing them at the background of some of our videos. So this time around, I made it a point to visit the Gundam Base in Odaiba because the last time I was in Japan was 2016 to cover Tokyo Game Show. I didn't see much. I went basically from our Airbnb to where they held the Tokyo Game Show, that convention hall, I forgot the name, and then back to the BNB. We went around a little bit, but I didn't really get to see much, so I made it a point that this time around, I went to Diversity Tokyo Plaza. And of course, the first thing you'll see is that gigantic unicorn Gundam, which is the scale. If they were real, which maybe Japan is making real Gundams, that's how big they will be. And it was super amazing. I mean, I got there at about 4:30 p.m. It was an hour away from my hotel, but it absolutely looked fantastic. It was in destroy mode, but if you visit at night, or if you do come out at night, I actually suggest that you come around 5 o'clock or 5 or 6 o'clock maybe when the lights are going low, because they do start this show where it transformed from their regular unicorn Gundam mode to the destroy mode. Super cool to see. Now, of course, the main attraction for me, of course, was going into the Gundam Base, and holy kamote, guys, it was huge. As in, if you are into building Gunpla kits and you have the chance to go to Japan, make it a point to go there. It's like heaven. Well, maybe not for your wallet, but it's absolute heaven. So just to take you guys around, I did shoot some B-roll there. I just used my phone because I didn't want to bother anyone with a camera. I just want to be respectful. So moving around, you'll see, of course, some awesome builds right off the bat. It's kind of like a history from the granddad Gundam to the more recent ones. And again, they were all built, all lined up. It was really great to see, especially for someone like me who's just gotten into the hobby, where it came from and then where it is now. Absolutely incredible. Now, if you go into the main chamber, if I call it that, it's basically an empty space. There's a space for them to kind of live stream the Gundam Base live. I'm not particularly sure where to catch that. Again, I've just gotten into the hobby, so I'm not very well versed. But off to the right actually is very interesting, because that's where they hold like the Gundam Base or the Base Limited editions of some of the kits, where I saw like the clear color Sazabi, the full color Crossbone X1. They looked fantastic. They're a little bit more expensive, of course, but again, if you are a collector, if this is your hobby, it's definitely well worth it. I actually held off on buying some of them because I wanted to stick to a budget. But oh my god, if I had like the budget out of my, if I was reigning in dough, I would have probably brought more maletas and just stuffed it with Gunpla kits. But anyway, they also had different places where you could actually watch some builders build. I don't know if you're free to actually go there and just build the kits you bought. There's also a painting area, but unfortunately, it was kind of empty. I think it's because it's a weekday, so baka konti lang yung tao nandun. But there was one person who was working on something very nice to see. And then, of course, there's like a museum where you could see different builds. They had stuff from the World Championship builders, or World Cup, I forgot what it was called, but those builds were incredible, guys. If you have a chance to go to Odaiba, to go to Japan, go to Tokyo, and this is your hobby, definitely go to Gundam Base. Mind-blowing. But of course, I was there to go shopping, and I'm actually gonna share my haul with you guys, but man, I'm gonna show you some of the stuff they have on there. They have, of course, they have the perfect grades. You have your master grade kits. And what's nice there is that before you buy, they actually have displays of the kits standing right there. There's a display kit, the display stand of everything that's on the shelves. So you can see you can already tell like if you're gonna like this build or not, if it's gonna look good on your shelves, if it's something you really want to add to your collection. Especially for someone like me, I'm still kind of picking and choosing what I really want to build right now. So it's nice to have that option, or at least to see the builds already built, to see kung parang if it would look well in my collection or not. Alright, so it's time to share my haul with you guys, and I'm gonna save the best for last. But here's the first one. This is the 1/100 Full Mechanics Gundam Barbatos Lupus. Now, I just started watching the Iron Blooded Orphans, and even before that, I've been seeing builds of this. I absolutely love the silhouette because it just looks very different from your typical Gundam. Of course, you still have like the overall colorway or the color scheme, but again, the legs, it's just different. It looks absolutely different. I love it, so I had to pick it up. This was priced at 3,450 yen. I have to double check. So the second thing on my haul, something that actually my friends have been telling me to get, and I absolutely agree, this looks fantastic. It was just another one of those kits that I had to have because I just love how it looks. This is the Gundam Astray red frame. I absolutely love it. It kind of reminds me of samurais, not just because of the swords, the overall look of the armor. Really fantastic. I can't wait to build this. I still have like a real grade unicorn to build at home, but this is definitely, you'll be seeing this in the background of some of our videos very, very soon. So yeah, can't wait to build this thing. But the very last thing on my list is because I was at the Gundam Base. Of course, I had to get a base limited kit, and this one is the Freedom Gundam version 2 clear color. So basically, clear yung armor niya. So I'm very excited to build this. Hopefully my skills are up to par already. Again, I just started building these kits about a month ago. But yeah, super excited for this one. So yeah, I just wanted to share my experience with you guys. I know it's super unscripted. I know it's not tech. You're gonna be seeing all of these kits in the background very, very soon. I did say that I would probably review it later on, and maybe that will happen. Just want to get the ball rolling and kind of see how the format will go. But yeah, this was my experience at the Gundam Base over at Tokyo. Again, if you have the chance to come here, go for it. So yeah, so that was my experience. I'm sorry that my energy is kind of low because I don't want to bother the people in the other rooms. I'm in my hotel room right now and it's 9 o'clock. They might be resting. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my experience at the Gundam Base. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to share it with you guys because I was so hyped to go there. So yeah, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that notification bell. There's a giveaway running, so there's links in the description down below that you can check out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me down below and I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. For all the latest tech news and gadget reviews, I know we strayed from that today, head to unbox.ph, plus follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. My name is Jamie, peace, God bless, and see you guys next time.